Hello and welcome back to my channel, and look where I am! Departures, here we come! Today, Ollie and I are flying to Granada, Spain to check it out and see whether it's maybe a place we'd like to live one day. Oh my god. Stress number one, we got the train here. Ollie's just run back because he's left his backpack on the train. His laptop is in the bag. His main passport is in the bag. He has another passport with him. Oh, I can't breathe. I'm shaking. This is not the time. This is really not the time. We have... No, oh my god. We have an hour and 40 minutes till the plane takes off. Update, we are in the boarding queue for the flight. We've submitted a form, that's all you can do. We're just leaving it in the hands of the gods. Anyway, we're in the boarding queue. One passport, one laptop, and one pair of AirPods short. Good morning and welcome to day one of Granada. Last night was interesting. We got a train from the airport to Malaga, like another Malaga station, and then we were going to get a train to Granada, but then they were all booked up, and then anyway we ended up on a bus, which was quite nice, wasn't it? It was alright. It was long though. We didn't get here till 9:30, 10 o'clock. We just dumped our stuff in the Airbnb and went and found food, which was very close. It was a burger place and it was good enough. This morning we've woken up, woo, as you can see the sun is shining. Is it there? The sun is shining. Sorry, we are in a bit of a rush. Ooh, what's that? It looks all quite sweet, no?
Yeah, I see that.
Oh really? You want to get it from there then?
Yeah, why not?
We're in rush mode. There's a little yappy dog. God's sake. We have half an hour already to be at the door. To get toothpaste, to get breakfast, to go back to the flat to brush our teeth and get an inhaler and get to the place where we need to meet, which is 12 minutes away. How do we get in? Yeah. Breakfast eaten, teeth brushed. We're nearly at the location where we're meeting for the walking tour, but we're a bit late, so it's a speed walk situation. I'm going to put my camera away because I don't want to be the person like the vlogger who turned up late. We booked a free walking tour online where you pay what you feel at the end of the tour, and our guide was called Daniel, and it was really interesting. I'd highly recommend this as a day one activity any city you go to.
Where do you get the energy? She became a queen when she was 20.
Halfway through the tour, our guide took us to a traditional monastery which had nuns living there who apparently sell the best cakes in the city. So he showed us to this little door where he rang the bell and spoke to the nuns through the wall, as they aren't allowed to show their faces. And he bought us these delicious madeleines, which was a very cool experience. I'm not sure they were the best cakes in the city, but they were certainly very tasty.
To have fish, this one.
This is the Alhambra here. Oh god, I'm going to drop my camera. Which we haven't been to yet, but we're going to go to later. Apparently it's amazing. And then above in the distance you can just see that's like the Sierra Nevada, I think, with snow-capped mountains. There's a ski resort up there.
Como yo
Tour complete. He was a 5 out of 5, Daniel. I will link his tour below. But his name is Daniel Moise, M-O-I-S-E. And now we're on our way back up the road to go and find lunch. Very hungry. Very hungry indeed. Just stumbled across this little shop on the way to find lunch because we've got a new tradition where we want random side plates. All of our side plates, like our smaller plates, we want to be random. Mix match. And we just saw these, which are really cute from outside. So we were walking past, I was like, let's go in. They're only 12 euros. I do quite like the blue one, to be fair. We have a lot of blue and white going on already. Or maybe the yellow, you know.
Yeah,
I quite like the yellow.
Nice, yeah.
That's a good magnet.
Oh yeah, that is really nice.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Keeping with
Handmade. We've just sat down at a restaurant. Ollie's gone into the loo to get some lunch. Ordered myself a little tinta verano. It's basically sangria, but I believe it's what like the Spanish people would have. They wouldn't have sangria, they'd have tinta verano. It's very similar. It's basically red wine and lemonade or something. Very nice. And we're in this lovely square. Look at this. So the speciality at this place is snails, caracoles. I don't know how to say it. And because you get a free, it seems like we're getting free tapas with every drink, which is like a thing in Granada. So we've got our drinks and we've got our snails. Here he goes. Oh, straight in. What's the verdict? Ollie's got my sunglasses on, by the way.
salty.
What?
They're okay. Oh, Mr. Snail, that one's a big one.
Oh!
Right, that is enormous. Go on then. That's like a bush tucker.
Come on, do it. Do it for the camera. That's brave.
A little bit earthy. A little bit squidgy. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh dear.
I definitely wouldn't have them again.
I've got to try one now, haven't I?
Get this big boy.
No, don't give me a big one because I literally won't be able to put it in. No! Here goes. Just very salty.
The small ones are leather. The big ones are like they lose the spice mixture of that.
It's very hot. Use two hands maybe. Let me smell.
Yeah, ready? Whoa! My God! I was not expecting that. That's like a sour. That's like a toxic waste.
Oh my God. Okay, they weren't joking. That was unbelievable. They did tell us not to try the oranges from the trees in Granada because they're so sour. I thought, oh, I like sour oranges. No, don't do it. That was awful. That instantly made my jaw hurt. Lovely walk home, isn't it? Oh, wait, why are we going this way?
I don't know.
I don't think this is the way. Ooh, and look what we found now. A big square. I'm guessing. I was going to say that was the cathedral. This does feel quite touristy, this area. I think it's the city centre. Wow, I love that house.
Yeah.
that house. Is that a house? That's my dream house aesthetic. Oh wow. Let's zoom out. Wowza. Good evening, welcome to Granada of an evening. It's about 8:30. We finally got out the Airbnb because since the last time I saw you, we were in the cathedral. We just sat outside the cathedral on the sunny steps till the sun kind of was disappearing behind some buildings. Meandered home, got some snacks, chilled at the Airbnb with some snacks, trying to warm up because our Airbnb is so cold. And we are now on our way to find a restaurant called El Rincón de Julio. Really highly rated on Google Maps, but as ever, with anything really highly rated, it's probably fully booked. So wish us luck. Oh yeah, this is it, the one that says El Rincón de Julio. It's full. Will be full all night. We should book for tomorrow maybe. Good news is we've just managed to book that place for tomorrow night. Bad news is everywhere is so chocker around here, so good luck to us finding a place to eat that's decent. We've settled in a little restaurant called La Pajuana. Smells a bit like an old people's home, but it's very Spanish. The full menu is Spanish, so that's always a good sign. They've just given us these plates. And you know what I was saying earlier, like like our side plates. I really want to take one home. I really want to take them home. I just think they're so cute. Look at that. It's very sweet. Got some bread. Here's our huevos rotos. The final dish of the evening. Very peculiar. This is like basically a chicken curry served on what I would say are delicious potatoes, to be fair, but they are the same as we had on that plate. And then covered with little bits of apple. Very peculiar, but do you know what?
It's tasty, actually.
It's quite tasty. Okay, dinner finished. That was an experience. I always find it really funny when you go to another country and you find like a place where really they don't speak your language and you don't really speak theirs, and you're just guessing. And what we got was not what we were really expecting, but we're definitely full. And actually, we're going to be quite boring and go home to bed now because it's gone 10. We're both quite tired. I think it's just the travel yesterday, and then I don't know, I didn't sleep the best last night. I'm planning on doing the Alhambra tomorrow morning, bright and early, so I'll probably see you there.
And then Sierra Nevada. We'll do that tomorrow then.
Oh. We are at the Alhambra. I didn't quite realise, we booked tickets online yesterday, but we've booked the tickets for some kind of palace. So we paid like 20 euros each to get into that at 11. It's currently 10:30, but I kind of assumed the tickets were to get in full stop, but no, we just kind of found ourselves here. So we've just walked into the Alhambra, which is basically like a big, massive old... How would you describe the Alhambra? But there's like a fortress. There's like multiple palaces built hundreds of thousands of years ago. So anyway, it's supposed to be really kind of cool and architecturally fun and cool. Blue sky day yet again. glorious. One thing I will say, if you're thinking of visiting the Granada in the winter, is it's sunny. If you're not in the sun, it's bloody cold. Okay, so we're in the part that we have paid for now, the Nazareth Palaces, and it's pretty cool so far. This is the first room. Look at the ceiling. Cool stuff. Some fun tiling, which I would actually have in my house. I quite like it. Look at that up there. It's very impressive design, to be fair. Oh my god, look at that. Wowza. Just can't touch. Yeah, that's crazy. That must be like Arabic. That's what. That is so intense. Oh my goodness. It's such lovely views. Here we go. Little fountain in the middle out here. Very big ornate wall, and then they didn't quite get the ceiling finished in this one. The detail is insane. That is actually wild. Oh my god, even this, look at that. All these door things, all the way up to the top. And then the roof tiles. Madness. Wow, love the green. Love the green. I feel like this is very much a place that if I was taken here when I was like 14, I would have been bored to death. I'm like, why am I here? And now I know I'm old because I'm appreciating it. This is insane. Oh, here he is. He's caught up. I was hoping you might take a bit longer to get to this bit, so I was gonna stand in the sun and warm up. It's freezing. I had to just dash through that bit, but it's insane, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at this. I love the little blue bits in the white up there. P.S. all of the colourful tiling, I've been saying, I'd have it in my house, would you?
Yeah, it's really nice.
I love it. I love the green floor tiles through there as well. This is my favourite view so far. We just walked into this. Lots of people in the way, but they'll get out very soon. Another dreamy courtyard. This terracotta orangey building, that is my dream, like outside of my house. I really want that, but it doesn't really happen in the UK. It's not really a thing. Wow. We're out of the Nazareth Palaces. We've just been standing in the sun for a while, trying to warm up. My memory card filled up and I don't have another one with me, so I'm back on my phone. We've finished up at the Alhambra. We are now, we're going for lunch. We're actually going for an Italian because we've got tapas tonight. We've had tapas yesterday. We're a bit tapased out, so we're coming to a little Italian restaurant which has good ratings. I'm quite excited. We just got seated inside, which is nice just because it's so cold outside. I've got museum back from walking around the Alhambra for hours. We're actually there quite a long time. I would really recommend if you're visiting like a good 3 hours, if not more. Here we go. Pizza. It's like 3:30 now, and we just popped into these, I think they're Turkish baths, like kind of like a spa, I suppose. And they don't have any availability until 10 p.m. So we booked for 11. Got dinner booked at 8, and then we're going to go for probably a drink after dinner, have a chilled dinner, and then head to the Turkish baths to end the evening. And we've decided tomorrow we're actually going to rent a car, because I think I've said already in the vlog, the reason we came to Granada primarily was because at some point I want to live in Spain, and we're kind of starting the journey of working out where in Spain I might want to live. So Granada was the starting point because it was suggested to us, but we're thinking Granada's a little bit big. I feel like somewhere to live, I just want somewhere, especially when I don't even know the language, like I want somewhere I'm going to bump into people that I've seen before. I want just like one area of shops, not like a maze of, it's just it's a bit too big as a city. So anyway, Granada's not the one. So tomorrow we're going to hire a car and we're going to go driving around some like towns that are like some nearby towns. So we're going to head back to the flat. I'm going to have a nap because I don't think I'm going to make it to the baths at 11 otherwise, because I am an old lady. I'm going to have a nap. Ollie's going to rent a car, bit of research stuff, probably just chill. And then we're going to go out for dinner to the baths, and then tomorrow rent a car. So that's it. I'll see you at dinner. We're a few Tintoveranas down. We are on the way to the baths. We just stopped. We had a drink after the restaurant in a bar which was opposite, which is called, I think, Los Diamantes or something. Highly recommend. The real, true Spanish experience. Anyway, we're on the way to the baths. We've made it. It's freezing outside tonight. We've made it to the baths place. We're just in the little waiting room for 10 minutes or so before our session, I guess. I'm excited. Okay, so obviously I have wet hair, I feel fresh. It's about 1 a.m. We just come out of the spa. Very Spanish, I must say. Now it's time to go out, really, isn't it? 1 a.m. in Spain. But we are going home to bed. I would say if you can book in for a massage at that place, it's worth going. I would say if you're obsessed with spas and you just like lying down in silence in hot water and then cold water and stuff, then maybe it's the place for you. For me, a bit boring. But it was good. It was fine. It was a great experience. I'm glad we did it. Wouldn't bother again. But yeah, feeling fresh, refreshed. I can smell my freshly washed hair. Lovely. And now we're just walking home. Anyway. Oh, what were the bars called? Hammam Al Andalusia? Something like that. I'll put it on the screen as usual. Anyway, I'm going to end this vlog here. Thank you very much for coming along and watching. And don't forget to like my video, subscribe to my channel, do all the bits, put the notifications on. You know the drill. And I'll see you next week with another one. Thank you very much. And it's good night from me. Bye.